All right, so this is what feeding day looks like for someone with 5 different animals. Let's get into it. All right, so basically what I like to do first is I like to just get all the mice out and get them thawing. Here I'm just thawing some mice in some warm water. A lot of people don't like to see it, but it is necessary to keep these animals alive. First off, we're going to grab Luna, my California king snake. This is the female here. I like to put them into a separate container when I'm feeding them so they don't think it's feeding time when I reach my hands into their enclosure. Here she's being pretty defensive, rattling her tail at me, but that's normal. Anyway, she does end up gently latching on, but it doesn't last very long because she lets go right away. Not very good, but I try to get her to latch on again. She does end up striking it and holding on, but she quickly lets go again. I just leave it in there, and then she ends up latching on for a 3rd time, and this time seems to be successful because she ends up finishing her meal, which is pretty good. Anyways, now we're grabbing Silas, my Brazilian rainbow boa, out of his enclosure. He was actually under his water bowl. We are feeding him a bigger meal than normal, so hopefully it goes well. He ends up latching on here and wrapping around, which is actually really nice. And here's a quick time lapse of him finishing up his meal. This guy's been such a good eater for me, and he really does eat like a boa. Some rainbow boas don't, but I'm glad he does. Next, we're going to grab Noodle, my ball python, and she's such a sweet girl, but hopefully she eats for me. She ends up striking here, but nothing else really happens, and she actually didn't end up eating for me. And lastly, we're just going to give some food to my dog. Shake. Snail. Oh!